Good morning, everyone. Today we are back at the best gym that I've visited in person so far, Frontline Fit Performance Centre in Manchester. Slightly earlier this time round than yesterday, 10:45 a.m. Not as lazy as before. We're in for push day today. Now, I love doing push days here because of the stuff that they have, which, to be fair, I love doing any day here. It's just such a good gym. We're warming up our shoulders at the moment. Gonna make sure they're warm because we don't want any like shoulder pain and stuff when we get around to training shoulders or chest and stuff, doing our heavy pressing movements. So my push day actually hasn't changed that much from the previous off-season. Last off-season, we already focused on it and brought them up. Still need to bring them up more, but it's clearly been brought up compared to previously, so it has worked. So there wasn't really a big need to change a lot of it. We're starting off with the single arm cuffed lateral raises, as you've seen us do numerous times. Warm up the shoulders, get a pump, and then go into the heavy pressing move. Second exercise, we have some incline chest press. Again, chest is a lagging body part of ours slightly. I think overall mainly it would be the glutes and hamstrings, but in terms of upper body, I'd like to bring up everything other than the back. So upper chest being one of our lagging body parts, we put it as our first heavy movement of our push day. In Frontline Fit, they have Prime incline press and also Atlantis incline press, both of which I really like. The good thing about Prime is that they have like 3 positions that you can load the plates onto, and depending on which of the 3 you load the plates onto, the weight, it changes resistance path. So it might be the middle bit is the heaviest, or the beginning or the end is the heaviest. Atlantis doesn't have that function, but it still feels very comfortable and very good on the chest. The thing is, for chest press, I don't know why, but I just don't connect with the chest that well whenever I use dumbbells, especially for flat. Incline slightly better, but for flat, if I do flat dumbbell press, I just feel it all on my forearms and zero chest activation. I don't know why. I don't feel it as much as if I was to do a Smith machine incline bench press, which you would have seen me do, or when I do have access to one of these machines, I normally prefer these because it's more unilateral, so there's a bit more balance. Let's focus on pushing heavy for now.
My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting.
For our third exercise, we have some chest fires. I do these before my flat press to pre-exhaust the chest, quote unquote, so I feel them more actually in my flat press, because as I said earlier, sometimes I have trouble connecting with the middle and lower portion of my chest when I do my flat presses. So this way, when they're pre-exhausted, it just means that I can feel them a bit more when I do them. Squeeze the titties, push the elbows together, try and pin the shoulders back, and Bob's your uncle. You try and grow some chest. I had some pre-workout from the gym earlier. Normally, my pre-workout dose is 150 milligrams of caffeine. For those of you who do take pre-workout, you know that that's not a very high stim pre-workout. Normally it's like 200 or 300 or even more. I didn't want to get the non-stim because it's in the morning. I do need some caffeine to get me going. So I got their lowest stimulant one, which was 175, but they actually ran out a bit. So I had another 200 scoop as well. But I think that was a pretty hefty scoop on top of what was left of the 175 milligrams of caffeine. So I think I'm actually on quite a high dose of caffeine than normal. He still charged me for one, and the lower stimulant was actually cheaper, so I actually got a good deal there. But in terms of what I'm used to on a normal caffeine, I think I'm on a slightly higher one, so I'm kind of pushing myself to taking advantage of this higher dose of caffeine. Probably get a chocolate bar afterwards, like a grenade bar. Although my weight's been going up post-show, I've been really struggling with sticking to a very strict and regimented diet in the rebound phase. I'm sure those of you that have experienced a kind of post-show rebound phase can relate. And if I'm completely honest with you and my coach, look, have I stuck to it 100%? No. I mean, I've been having chocolate here and there. I've been going to weddings, I've been eating out. So could I be leaner at this stage, a couple of weeks out after my show? Yeah, I could be. But then again, I've suffered for so many weeks during prep. What's life if I can't enjoy it a little bit now after my show? If I can't enjoy it pre-show and I can't enjoy it post-show, then what's the joy of doing a show to start with? So, trying to wrestle the feelings of, feeling guilty when I do eat off plan versus just enjoying it because I'm eating off plan. Bit of a debate, bit of a wrestle mentally, but, just trying to be honest with you all. Not perfect, cheat on my diet sometimes, but I'd like to think that, I haven't gone completely off the rails. It definitely can be a lot worse. Like 2 weeks after show, I can be a lot heavier and fatter. I woke up this morning 79.6 kilograms. At my lowest point in prep, I was 73.5 or 0.6 or something like that. I think so in peak week before my last show, I think I was around 74.5-ish. So I guess overall I've gained about 5 kilos, which I think in 2 weeks post-show isn't too bad. I definitely know people that have gained way more in a week. Not that I should be comparing to them, because you can always compare to yourself to people that are, quote unquote not as good with us, but you can choose who you compare yourself against with, and instead of doing that, I can compare myself to someone who's done the post-show rebound really well, and slowly rebounded up, stuck to a very strict diet. But look, the bottom line is, I think gaining 5 kilos 2 weeks post-show, it's respectable. It's not too bad. Pretty happy with it. I think my coach is as well, so unless he's lying to me.
Red one, can't think that now. at the Makers Market in Manchester. Gonna grab some lunch here, walk around, maybe I'll buy a couple of things. Can we get 8 dumplings, please?
8 dumplings, yeah.
4 siu mais and 4 beef dumplings.
Yes, certainly.
Thank you.
Can I take your name for the order?
Matthew.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Ooh. That is really good. That's really, really good. I want to try other things, but I'm not opposed to getting more. Unfortunately, they've ran out of pad thais, which was what I was going for, so I'm just gonna settle for a prawn fried rice. Hopefully it's still good though. Prawn fried rice with some peanut on top. And then we just got more of that. He's just taken both of my sporks, man. Oh, that's good. That's a sauce that I wanted on my carrot cake, the turnip cake before. That's the one that's a little bit sweet. The rice is nice. Hard to eat though, because they packed it so much, but